Alright y'all, this is Lou from Beyond the Bounds, and I'm going to do my very first tackle warehouse unboxing. Kind of already opened that. Hey, thanks for your cameo. Anyway, alright, keep it down. Pretty excited about this. I normally just go to Bass Pro Shop and get everything I need, or I order off of Amazon, so this is it's pretty fun. Spent a good amount of money on this box. Probably the most was in just these tungsten weights, but that's a joke. It's probably not them. Anyway, let's get into it. So I, like I said, bought tungsten weights, bought different sizes: 3/8 ounce, ½ ounce, and 5/8, and then I brought some ones that have the skirt keepers from pure tungsten, and the other ones that I bought were Picasso. And so these Picasso say that they don't have an insert. They're insert free is their claims, and we'll see if those fray the lines any. They say they don't, but if they do, I'll definitely let you know. So those are my weights. I got the ones with the skirt keepers because I kind of want to jazz up some of my flipping presentations. Next, I got some jointed structure heads. Looking at throwing some good sized worms on those. Got some 5/0 hooks on these. Got the pivot head with some owner hooks, 3/8 ounce, and these have 5/0 hooks as well. Got it in a flat black finish. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. This is kind of this ½ ounce here. It's kind of a Okeechobee, kind of green blue. So looks pretty good. Excited to throw those. I like a little bit heavier stuff. I like bait casters a ton. So next on the list were Dirty Jigs shaky heads, stand-up shaky heads. I like the stand-up ones instead of the balls. This is got some 4/0 hooks and 3/8 ounce and ½ ounce right there with 5/0 hook. And next I got the Xcite Baits and a 5/8 ounce black with the screw lock on it. I really like the screw lock ones. Those are just the ones I prefer. I had some spot stalkers that, you know, kind of the push down ones didn't work as well. Moving along. So I also picked up some Nutech Jigs, and these are pretty cool if you've never seen them. But they've got a different style of guard, and that's kind of cool. I just kind of wanted to see how well that worked, how well it came through cover. Never fished these. I only really fished regular style jigs, so just want to see if like they say, the hookup ratio is a little bit better. These are a little stiff, but I mean, so are normal bristles, so that'll be kind of cool. Check these out. Got that in a PB&J color like I was showing you, and then a black and blue, which is tried and true color. Alright, now into the kind of bulk of the box, and it's, you know, it's nothing crazy. I picked up some frogs, some Spro frogs, Bronzeye series, Dean Rojas. You got the natural red color. I really like that color. I think that's a good presentation. And the rainforest black. Like throwing black frogs. Big fan of black frogs. And then this yellow frog, and that's a slick looking color. I really love this. It's the rainforest yellow. So those are going to be some of the frogs I throw. The next set of frogs were some that I'd been wanting to try for a while, just never got around to it. And these are the Damiki Air Frogs. You know, seeing Brian Thrift throw those on some of the YouTube videos, I was really looking forward to getting these. I like that it's a buzz frog, that you can reel it, pause it, it stays afloat, it's not sinking down on you. I'm going to be targeting a lot of snakehead this year in my free time when I'm not doing tournaments, and this is one of the baits that I think I'm going to really be able to cover a lot of ground and find those snakehead, and also for tournament fishing. I've got these boxes. These are kind of prep for some of my tournaments that are coming up, like the KBS. When I go down in Florida, I'm going to fish the one down in Florida. I'm probably going to do a Kentucky Lake box, where I just buy stuff that's geared towards fishing Kentucky Lake, and I'll probably put that one up close to whenever that tournament happens. So I don't want to give anybody any ideas and then have them go out there and win the tournament on one of those baits. Sorry. I'm in it to win it too, guys. But afterwards, I don't mind telling you everything that I used, what I thought worked, and so forth. But that's going to be for the KBF on Kentucky Lake. But Damiki Air Frogs, check them out. It's pretty cool. I've actually got to get the hooks for these. I don't have any hooks. I don't think that'll work well with these. So got to pick those up. And I guess some of the things I really splurged on, but were like things I definitely wanted to give a try because I love fishing spooks. But I think they're a little slow for me, and they're a little slow for kind of tournament fishing in my mind. Yeah, if you get on a school or you know where that school's at, man, you throw it out there, you're good. But for doing something like going to new water, which is something I'm going to be doing a lot of this year, something I did a lot of this last year. I've never really fished in this area, but I want to be able to cover water in the most effective and efficient way possible, and this is a Topwater presentation that I feel I can do that. Kind of combines the benefits of a spook also with the benefits of a buzzbait. So this right here is the loon color, and I decided to go with the 130 size because that's a pretty decent bait if you look at it. And I think a lot of the fish around here in this area could definitely go for this bait, but I think some of the bigger sizes might be a stretch for some of the fish down here. But I mean, hey, they'll eat pretty much anything. That's even stuff good size bigger than them. This is the Delta Craw color, so I really like that one. And I wanted to get a shad color, given that this is a topwater bait. So I got the Phantom Shad color. And that, guys, is my Tackle Warehouse unboxing. That's my very first one. I hope I did all right. Sorry I kept a few things back that I'm saving for a tournament series. But all right, sorry. But as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And y'all have a good one.